first truck shop shower.
And hopefully the last. It's been 7 days for me, so I'm really looking forward to a shower.
5 days for me.
Online we read it, you had to pay $12 for a shower, but since we've got fuel here at this truck stop, I guess the shower's included.
Yeah.
See how clean it is.
Its own bathroom. Well, it looks clean to me. This is pretty nice. A little private bathroom. Always a good idea to bring shower shoes. And it looks like at this stop they provide your own towel for you.
How much do you trust their towels?
I don't know.
Did we grab towels?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
In 1987, Monticello and the University of Virginia were together named a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Monticello is the only U.S. presidential private home on the UNESCO World Heritage List. Jefferson, a self-taught architect, referred to Monticello's neoclassical design as his essay in architecture, which was an ongoing project for over 40 years.
We're at Monticello, which is Thomas Jefferson's residence that he designed and built and lived here for many years. It was later taken over by the Confederates in the Civil War. And it's just a really cool place to come and visit. I definitely studied his residence and some of his inventions in architecture school. And actually being able to come here and see it in person is really cool. Being able to walk through the space and really see, his mind at work. I'm a licensed architect in the state of Missouri. Went to school at the University of Arkansas as Razorback Fay Jones School of Architecture. I graduated 2013. Being able to come here and see this is really special, really cool. Original bathrooms. Privies. It even has a toilet lid to cover it afterwards to keep the smells out. Keep it out. Original ice house. They would cut it from the frozen rivers in the winter and pull snow from the mountaintops and store it through summer in here so they could keep meat, butter, dairy. They'd make ice cream out of the snow, and it would last 8 to 10 months of storage down through there. They would have this wood system that would pull it up to access it. So we're in Charlottesville, Virginia. I'm not sure what year the house was built. Jefferson, the third president of the United States. He was also the author of the Declaration of Independence. He was an architect and he was a really well-known inventor. He was also the founder of University of Virginia, and designed many of the buildings there as well, including the very famous library. He was a city planner. He was a very forward thinker, and he thought everyone should have education. He loved books. He donated so many books to the Library of Congress when it was burned by the British during their invasion. I think that was the War of 1812. Jefferson invented the lazy Susan. He also invented, I believe, the dumbwaiter, which is kind of a similar, action or invention. More of a miniature elevator for booze and food.
Unfortunately, the self-guided tour didn't allow us to visit the second floor and see the iconic dome room. With so much to see at Monticello, it's good to plan for a full day. After our tour, we hit the road again, this time heading to National Forest in West Virginia.
We're approaching our new campsite in National Forest.
George Washington and Jefferson National Forest. About to cross over from Virginia to West Virginia on a gravel road. We just got off the highway and it turned into be a pretty steep climb, and we noticed our transmission temperature was climbing really fast, so Stasia pointed out we should probably stop and let it cool down. So we did, and we opened up we had to open the hood because it actually kept climbing up into we saw 220 for transmission temperature. We're down to 199 now. Putting it in 4 low, so gearing down should help significantly with this climb. And we were already in 4 high, but I think any kind of low gearing will help us. I think we're ready to go, start climbing again. Pretty narrow 2-lane gravel road. It's raining. Hopefully we don't slide at all.
Transmission temps at 199.
Seem to be holding temp much better.
Still 199. It's a big grade increase. We got passed by 2 vehicles just now as we were pulled over on the side of the gravel road. Neither of them asked if we were okay. So that's inconsiderate, but it is what it is. How fast should you be going in 4 low?
Really no more than 15 miles an hour. Right now we're cruising at about 10.
So having it in 4 low will keep your transmission temp lower?
Significantly, yeah. So when you have 4 low, you have a dual transfer case. And what that transfer case does is it gears all of your gears down significantly more to a higher ratio to give you way better crawl control. So in true 4-wheel drive situations, you need 4 low. Otherwise, you could burn your transmission up in 4-wheel drive at a climb like this with a heavy load.
Transmission temps 203, so we started at 199 halfway up this climb.
Here we are at the sign. We're crossing into, this is the line.
State
We're
line.
in Hampshire County into West Virginia.
We're in West Virginia. Oh, here we go. Do you want to stay in 4 low as we go down?
Yes, it'll help with descending as well.
Okay. Keep your hand by the trailer brakes too.
Yep.
Man, I don't know if I'd prefer like a steep incline or a steep decline because both of them suck with a trailer. We've learned a lot from our crash back in season 1 when we first hit the road and jackknifed our first camper.
Yep. We also upgraded our brakes. We've got drilled and slotted rotors. We've got the Power Stop Z36 series pads, which are synthetic pads that will give you way better longevity and braking performance. And for those of you that don't know or haven't used true 4-wheel drive with a transfer case, in order to put it in 4 low, you do need to be stopped and you need to put it in neutral. You can't do it while rolling with 4-wheel drive on the fly like a lot of, even 4 high like on this truck.
Oh my. Oh hell no. This person needs to go back. Oh my god, what are you doing? Yeah, they need a reverse.
I need to reverse because I don't have enough room here to get over.
No. Keep going back, buddy.
Most of the time you'd have to yield to the uphill, but the thing is, since we're towing, we don't have anywhere to pull off. They need to yield to us.
I don't think you can go down on here. It seems too steep of a ditch.
Yeah.
They need to keep going back.
Back
Keep
there looks fine.
Keep going back. We're at a standstill. Oh.
They're gonna have to. There's room over on that right hand side. There's no park on it too.
We're waiting for these cars to figure out how they're gonna move because Jacob and I, we can't pull over on the side. And it's kind of like a 1.5 lane gravel road.
There's enough shoulder straight back, but they.
Do you want me to get out?
Car readjust.
She needs to keep going back.
Couple tires.
She's got to keep going back.
She's cutting a tire probably. Jeez, looks like it goes back to be a blow.
She's got to keep going back. Oh, he's trying to explain it to her. That's nice of him. Well, it's always scary driving on these kind of roads.
I mean, that's the thing is with these single lane roads, you just gotta be patient because they're narrow. So you gotta keep your eyes out for areas to pass in case anything like this happens. That you can back up potentially and pull off into a spot. Like if there was another camper that we met head on, I would need to technically yield to the uphill. But there's nowhere for me to go. So
No, don't turn your tires that way.
unfortunately ran into a very terrible driver. It's like they've never backed up.
She's saying go ahead, but that's not enough room. She needs to get her front end out of there. Oh God, here we go. You got room on this side, Jacob. You have plenty of room on this side. Oh shit, here, hold on, let me pull that out.
How much room do I have? Let's see.
You can, yeah, you got room. Go over on the side, you're good. Alright, well, wow, it smells like transmission and brakes. Okay, we have another car. There's no way we're gonna fit. It's a pretty steep drop right here, Jacob. Like your tires are not gonna. Here, you can probably see it better without that. Great driving. Kept them on. Great job, babe. Wow. Okay. Did you turn traction control on?
Traction control naturally turns off when you put it in four low because when you need tire spin to get out of a situation, it's more of a problem.
Oh.
Because you want tire spin and it stops it from happening. I don't know, maybe. Wonder a severe thunderstorm watch till 9. But we were also supposed to get rain at 5 and that never came. Gotta get perfect rotation for the marshmallow. That golden, going for a perfect golden brown.
Jacob seems to be getting ready for the big fight. Or, I don't know, maybe he's getting ready for more hockey days. Typical lunch break consists of us doing stuff outdoors. I just got done with a run. Jacob's out there stretching his legs, getting some movement in. Living in a camper in tight spaces really makes your body less flexible and less mobile, it seems like, over time. So just doing what we can to stay active, keep moving. I just kind of giggled because I looked outside and saw what he was doing, which I should probably be out there doing it with him. So.
Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel to follow along for more adventures.